Annually, October 24 marks the anniversary for United Nations Day. It was just after 1945, when the world was ravished, that the UN Charter was set up by 51 countries that came together to promote peace throughout the world post-World War II. From that 51 has emerged 193 member states today that make up the United Nations, of which PNG is a part of. The UN's purpose is maintaining international peace and security, developing friendly relations among nations, and promoting social progress, better living standards and human rights, and more recently, assisting countries reach sustainable development goals. UN Resident Coordinator Ms. Mariel Sander spoke on why today is a day of celebration.
And we have reason to celebrate. During the past decades, the likelihood of a child dying before the age of 5 has been nearly cut in half, which means that about 17,000 children have been saved every day. The global maternal mortality ratio has dropped by 45%. Antiretroviral therapy for HIV-infected people has saved 6.6 million lives and counting. Efforts to fight tuberculosis have saved an estimated 22 million lives.
In his keynote address, guest speaker and Prime Minister James Marape thanked the UN Charter in PNG and the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres.
We look forward to continued partnership. Lately, under the Secretary General Guterres, he has stepped up. He has really stepped up the call for more action, better action than just words.
The significance of United Nations Day lies in its celebration of diversity. It is an official day to appreciate the diversity of cultures, religions and people. And now more than ever, the UN has been tested to evolve. This was revealed in a pre-recorded video message by the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres.
Our organization is being tested like never before. But United Nations was made for moments like these. Now more than ever, we need to bring to life the values and principles of the UN Charter in every corner of the world.
More recently, the United Nations has moved to assisting countries reach sustainable goals, and during the breakfast discussion on the topic bridging development gaps and building resilience in achieving sustainable development goals and national priorities in PNG, UN Resident Coordinator Ms. Mariel Sander, in accepting the Prime Minister's invitation for the United Nations to be part of the Medium-Term Development 4 Plan, had these words for Mr. Marape.
The one thing that we would like to encourage is and to contribute to is to making sure that the Medium-Term Development Plan 4, which takes us through the 50 years of independence and towards the 2030, is sustainable and is as inclusive and all-embracing as it possibly can be.
In concluding, the Prime Minister thanked the UN for its work in country since independence. He urged the United Nations to continue to work with the government in reaching PNG's sustainable development goals, which are both in line with the United Nations. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.